Hey, this is Coach Channel and welcome to the next video on the channel. Now this one is all about I'm a Celebrity at Thorpe Park and the recent updates on the Thorpe Park app. Now there's certain things I want to discuss in this video around this speculation. So if you don't know your history on the ride, basically this is a maze walkthrough experience technically from 2015 after ITV gave them the rights to do it. This is in the old site of Halloween, basically. You would have the Asylum in there, then it was Studio 13 for a season, and then it became I'm a Celebrity. And of course this year at Fright Nights, when I'm a Celebrity didn't operate through the season, it became the scare maze known as Vulcan Peak for the 2018 Fright Nights. So it's been through the mires, let's just put it that way. So basically I'm bringing this video up because I'm a Celebrity was removed from the ride lineup on the Thorpe Park app. However, it's still mentioned on the website as returning for 2019. So it's led to know who to believe. Now, many people have said I'm a Celebrity needs to go. It's not a very popular attraction. It doesn't run full season for most of its time. So it doesn't matter what they do with it unless they just fix it. So many people have said, oh, if you remove the Bush Barbecue in the I'm a Celebrity area and the Slammer area, then maybe you could get a decent sized GCI layout in there. I mean, that's kind of true, but would you really see it happening? I know on Instagram there's a good sized, decent sized layout for a GCI. Just what the Instagrammer thought would happen. If he was to do something with that site, but I don't know. I mean, I'm a Celebrity. I've never done I'm a Celebrity. It's not. I've heard reviews. It's not a positive attraction. It's mixed reviews. But I think it could come back. It could. There's every opportunity it could come back, but it's just a case of who do you believe? Do you believe the app or do you believe the website? Because the app's saying it's been removed from the lineup, but the website is saying, owned by the same company, the website is saying it will come back in 2019. So you don't know who to believe. You're sort of being led like a tug of war. You're being led each way, and the enthusiasts are being led one way than the other way. It's like the Luggers Leap situation. You're being led one way, then you're being led the other way. But it's just a case now of if you were to replace it, or if it was to return in 2019, then leave the park for after the season. What would you replace it with? Now I've been writing down my thoughts. There's two possibilities you could go with this. You could do a brand new walkthrough experience, but if you're going to do a walkthrough experience, you have to make it fantastic. You have to, because you've got Walking Dead Living Nightmare, which I think, if I'm correctly right, is going to be operating again throughout not throughout the 2019 season, but I think they're doing the same thing again like they did this season with Walking Dead Living Nightmare ahead of Saw Alive, which is what they did in the summer season, where they operate it for a limited time in the summer weeks, shall I say. So whether they're going to do that with a new walkthrough experience, I know that's pretty much what they're going to do. What they're going to do with Living Nightmare this season, because it's been mentioned in the ride lineup again. If they were to do a new walkthrough experience, could they do that through the summer months? Maybe test it out and then maybe make it a full season operation. But again, with a walkthrough experience, there comes the negatives of, okay, you've got to maintain the building, you've got to pay the actors. You've got to pay for the special effects if you want some special effects, some different animatronics and jump scare elements and stuff like that. You're going to have to pay for them. So walkthrough experiences is one of the costly attractions in a theme park because you've got to pay for your actors and your effects. So as well as the costs for maintaining the ride itself, the attraction itself. So there's every opportunity they could do a walkthrough experience, but it's going to be very, very costly. And maintenance costs in this market, especially in this modern day market of the theme park industry, maintenance costs are extremely high. They're at an all-time high right now. So walkthrough experiences is going to be a bit of a gamble to do, especially when you're costing the actors and the effects. So if you weren't going to do some kind of walkthrough, what would you do in that space instead? And I think a flat ride, a decent, solid flat ride, would do that site justice. I wouldn't think it was something too big, but I would think something decent sized. I mean, there's been those Zamperla Endeavours that have been going around recently. Maybe they could do one of those next-gen Enterprises. But then again, you've got Zodiac, so that's basically saying we've got this brand new Enterprise attraction, brand new next-gen. Zodiac can be removed at the end of the season. And to be fair, I've been on Zodiac and it's a decent Enterprise. I've been on Enterprise at Alton Towers and Zodiac at Thorpe Park. I would say Zodiac's probably the better of the two. Not just because of experience, but it's very, very smooth. Enterprise felt a little bit jolty at times, but Zodiac felt smoother in a way. Some people may disagree, some people may agree in the comments down below, but I sort of got that softer experience with it. So that comes the question now of what other kind of attraction would you put in that site? There's plenty of other flat ride concepts out there. The ABC Tourbillon, that would be a good concept to go with if you could do the queue round the back like they do with Cyborg Cyberspin at Six Flags Great Adventure. A gyro swing, but nothing too big, either an Intamin or one of the Zamperla ones that's been going around the Six Flags chain recently. You know, it started with Riddler's Revenge as part of a 3 rides package at Over Texas in 2015, then it moved on to the world's tallest one at Magic Mountain, then at Great Adventure, then at Fiesta Texas. So they've been adding a lot of those Zamperla giant discoveries. Maybe Thorpe Park can strike a deal and do a Giga Discovery. It probably not. If they were going to do a Giga Discovery, they'd have to remove a massive plot of land. Light bulb slammer. No, I'm joking. But no, I think some kind of flat ride if they weren't going to do a walkthrough attraction on that site. So that's pretty much the two options they can go with. But what is the possibility of imaceleb returning and nothing happening for a good year or two yet? And like I said earlier, I've said it plenty of times in this video. The website says imaceleb returning for 2019. It's on the website. It's still on there. Nothing said about it closing. But the app, no sign of it. Nothing on rides, attractions, shows, restaurants. Bush Barbecue is there, but imaceleb is not. So there's a bit of a division there as to, is it going? Is it returning? And if I was in charge of the park, I'd get rid of it, because imaceleb is one of those attractions where it's the pain of maintenance costs. So I think you'd remove imaceleb in my opinion. I think at the minute, my opinion is I'm swaying 60-40 in favour of it being removed. But there's still no confirmation it's been removed, so that's why I'm the 40% where it might stay, but I'm still 60% it'll go. And I think if you were to put a new ride in, I would do an ABC Tourbillon, if not a gyro swing or a giant discovery, something like that. So there we go then. So thank you very much for watching this video. Now I'm going to be back tomorrow, and the next video is going to be the Cedar Point, what they're going to do for the 150th anniversary, which is, if you think Thorpe Park's 40th anniversary is long, Cedar Point is 150 in 2020, so stay tuned for that video because I've got plenty of possibilities for that one. So thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss any thrilling content. For now, my name is Coach Charles, keep living the coast dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care, have an awesome day.
Please stand clear, the gates are about to close. Your ride on Colossus is about to begin. Keep your arms inside the train, your feet on the floor, and brace yourselves at all times. Keep your arms inside the train, your feet on the floor, and brace yourselves at all times.